My most favorite thing in any single business that I've ever run are inbound leads. Inbound leads opt into your sales process. They already know about you. They're educated by you. In fact, inbound leads are more likely to buy from you. They actually have a higher win rate. Inbound leads are the best lead generation strategy that exists today. So if you're tired of building cold lists of just prospects that don't know you yet, if you're tired of cold emailing them or cold calling them and just not getting any responses, then you need to launch an inbound lead strategy. Here's the big question though. How do you generate inbound leads? How do you get it so you have a steady flow of inbound leads coming into your business so you can reach out to them after they become a lead and turn them into real revenues and customers? In this episode, I'm gonna walk you through the step-by-step process that I use in every single business that I've ever owned and I own today on how to generate inbound leads. And when you implement these principles, you'll know exactly how to generate inbound leads, but also make sure that you actually turn them into real revenues. Intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unstoppable. I'm TK, and on this channel, I help SaaS founders like you grow your SaaS businesses faster with an unstoppable strategy. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I drop an episode every single Sunday with actionable strategies and tactics from the trenches on how to grow your SaaS business faster. So if you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon, but you'll get notified every single time I drop an episode with the TK energy. Now, if you're already part of this community, if you're part of my go-to-market coaching programs, if you're a customer of one of my SaaS products, my people, welcome back. It's really awesome to see you over here. For one of our products this year, we generated over 1,200 inbound leads. And these weren't just leads. These leads opted into our sales process and we converted them to real revenues. In fact, one of my most favorite metrics is revenue per lead. And in this particular scenario, we generated $148 for every inbound lead that came in. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the exact step-by-step process on how to generate inbound leads so that you can actually implement it for your business and drive growth. So if you're excited to dig into step number one, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and let's dig right into it. So step number one in this inbound lead generation process is you want to create a centralized landing page. A landing page is different than your homepage. Your homepage is where you have pretty much everything. You have your demo video, or you have what services you offer, you have the about page, the company, the mission, all those things. And if someone lands on your web page, your homepage, they may just click around and then just leave. A landing page is structured differently. For a landing page, you usually offer one thing of value, like a lead magnet, a manifesto, and you explain exactly what they're gonna get out of it. You explain why they should trust you, and you have an email address field and a giant button to actually sign up and get that offer. The reason these work so well is because people don't get distracted by 50 different things. You offer them something of value completely for free that's relevant to your ideal customer, and they essentially become a lead for you. Now, just because you created this landing page offering a guide, a checklist, a video, whatever valuable content that you can offer, that doesn't mean anyone is ever going to find out about it. So the next step in this lead generation process is to drive what we call traffic or attention to it. There's two key ways today as part of this lead generation strategy that you can drive traffic and acquire leads. The first one is you can post on social media. So you have your social media profile where your ideal customers hang out, and you can write a post just documenting your journey, celebrating a win in your business, sharing a successful customer story, any one of those things. And at the end of it, you can say, by the way, if you want to learn more about this, go ahead and grab a copy of the guide that I offer. And from there, from these social media posts, you can link to your landing page. The other way you can do this is you can go to one of the social networks and you can say, look, I'm just gonna pay you money, and this is my ideal customer, this is my content, and I want you to run this ad, and I want you to link to this landing page where I can convert them to inbound leads. Both of these work. Having done this for multiple years, the best way to actually do this is first post organic content so you can see what works and what doesn't, and then take your best pieces of content and turn them into ads because you know they work. These two simple steps can start to generate attention that's driving traffic into your landing page. At this point, there are a couple of things that will start to come together. You'll start to post online, you'll start to get the attention of your ideal customers, or you'll run ads and get the attention of your ideal customers by paying for it. Once you do that, you're going to drive traffic to this landing page. And once they land on this landing page, if you created it in the right way, you should convert anywhere from 20% to upwards of 60% of the traffic into real inbound leads. But here's the thing, there's so many people out there that know how to generate leads, but they don't know how to turn it into revenue. And that's where step number 3 comes in. Before I go into step number 3, let me just pause here for a second. If you are truly tired of creating outbound lists, if you're tired of cold emailing people, if you're tired of cold calling people, if you're tired of going to events hoping that someone cares about what you're selling, then you've got to do an inbound lead strategy. This strategy is super powerful and more relevant today than ever before. If you are starting to see the power in this, can I just get a yes in the comments below? And also smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It just loves it when you do that. And also, if you watch till the end of this video, I'll tell you about Instant, a company that I started that helps you actually launch a landing page that's high converting, uses AI to write content that you can use to promote it, and then also implement step number 3, which turns it into revenue. You don't have to go anywhere right now. I'll link to it below. I'll tell you more about it at the end of this episode. Let's go to step number 3. So this is where everything starts to really come together, because just leads on their own aren't enough. You actually want to convert them to revenue. Otherwise, it's a bunch of leads that you paid for, or you spent a bunch of time posting content on, and they didn't amount to anything. Here's the trick to turning leads into real revenue. Once someone signs up on this form, you actually want to take them to your actual lead magnet. So you want to take them to a page where you embed in the actual PDF or the video that you are showing. And below that, you actually want to have some messaging with a button that gets them to take the next step in the journey, whether that's booking a call with you or starting a trial or checking out some other asset where they can learn more and go deeper in the buyer journey. Either way, most people that use this strategy fail at this point. They basically get the lead and they say, look, thank you for your email. I'll email you the PDF. Do you want to do this other thing that's completely unrelated? And that never works. But if you actually embed in the actual piece of content and give them a call to action button below, this allows you to keep them engaged, get them to actually look at your content and actually help them go further into the buyer journey. This is what we call activation. This is one of the key ways to turn leads that just filled out a form to actually engaged leads that can turn into real customers. There's one more thing that we do that really brings it over the top. On average, the benchmark is you want 10% of your leads to be turning into real opportunities or trials in this lead generation strategy. So one of the key things that we also do is once they become a lead, we send them a personalized email. Now, it's pretty standard to send them an email sequence, but if you can go to their website and you can look at what they do and you can send them a very personalized email saying, hey, thank you for downloading my guide. This is what I do. I checked out your website based on my research. Here's what you guys do. Would it be possible to get on a call so we can see how we can help you? This personalized email is one of the biggest drivers of turning dormant leads to real revenues. And this third step is what really brings this lead generation strategy together. Now, let's recap. Step number 1, you want to build out a proper landing page. In this landing page, you want to offer something of value, show a little picture of it, explain what they get inside, explain what you're offering is valuable and what you're trustworthy in offering it, and offer a little form field to fill out the email and submit the form. Once they submit the form, they should go into getting the content right away, embed it right in there, and give your call to action. In order to drive traffic to this landing page, post organic social first, and then take the best pieces of content and turn them into ads so that you get more and more traffic and more leads from this system. And most importantly, as these leads start coming in, send them that personalized email, and that way you can really get them to take action and take that next step in the buying journey, whether it's booking a call, starting a trial, or looking at more relevant content so they start to trust you more. So now you know the exact lead generation strategy that I use today across my businesses to generate inbound leads. This isn't just a random list of people that you think should buy. This is actual people that look at your content, opt in, and want to learn learn more about what you're offering and the problem that you're solving. And because of that, your win rates are that much higher, the engagement rates are that much higher, and you can actually scale this because you can take the content and convert them to ads and run it infinitely so you can get a steady stream of inbound leads coming into your business. Now, what you may not know is, TK, how do I build this landing page? I don't know of any landing page tool where you can build a landing page and embed the content and have a call to action. How do I write these personalized emails if I'm generating this many leads? How do I do it in a personalized way? How do I write the content to promote this? This is why we created Instant. Instant does three things. The first thing it does is it asks you a set of questions to build out a high converting landing page for you. It's using the best template that we've battle hardened across multiple landing pages to make sure that it converts at a high clip, whether it's organic traffic or through ads. It takes about 3 minutes to build out a landing page that's high converting using Instant. Once you have the landing page, it then uses AI to help you write content to promote that landing page and start attracting your ideal customers. And best of all, as you start to generate leads, it gives you all the metrics, but also it gives you a real-time view of all the leads coming in. And using AI, it writes the personalized email for you based on the lead and their website so you can reach out to them. It does all three of these things using the power of AI. It is an incredible platform, and to be honest, I went back into coding to build this platform because I thought such a platform really needed to exist. So if you want to launch this lead generation strategy for your business and start generating inbound leads, just go to tkkader.com/instant. tkkader.com/instant. If you got value from this video, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It just loves it when you do that. Also, if you got value and you're excited about launching this lead generation strategy, post it in the comments below. If you have questions, post it in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them as well. I drop an episode every single Sunday with actionable strategies and tactics from the trenches on how to grow your business faster. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. You'll get notified every single time I drop an episode. If you have a fellow founder, if you have a team member, if you're part of a Slack group or WhatsApp group of people who will get value from this video, please share this with them as well. We want to serve as many SaaS founders and B2B founders as possible. And lastly, remember, everyone needs a strategy for their life and their business. When you are with us, yours is going to be unstoppable. I'm TK, and I'll see you in the next episode or inside of Instant. Take care, everybody.